During my sophomore year in high school, I took biology. Mr. Johansson was my teacher and advisor, and at the end of the year we sat down to plan the courses for my junior year in high school. Mr. Joe asked me for my schedule, and I gave Mr. Joe my schedule, and he looked at it, and he asked me if I intended to go to college. I told him that I didn't think I was college material. He shook his head in disbelief and challenged me to take college prep courses. He said, just humor me. Just at the end of your junior year, if you don't do well, just come back and complain. And so I took chemistry and algebra. And even though I struggled, I made it through my junior year. What Mr. Joe didn't know he had done on that day was that he opened the door in my mind, because I didn't believe or even consider that I could be successful in college. The most important thing that day is that I began to believe that I could attend college. I had the belief before Mr. Joe that when I was in 8th grade, my teachers had doubts that I would even complete high school. They told my mother that I may be mildly retarded and not to expect much of me. My parents always hoped that I would attend college, especially my father. My father always wanted me to go to college because he was an electrician, and he said that he was one injury away from being broke. I completed high school, and after high school I decided to go to Phoenix College because some of my best friends went there. I majored in psychology, and 3 years later I attended ASU to finish my bachelor's degree in psychology in 1991. Then came another dilemma. I knew in my heart that I wanted to be a counselor, so I needed to earn a Master of Counseling degree. I felt a great deal of fear when I thought about applying for graduate school. No member of my family had ever attended graduate school. Then I remembered Mr. Johansson's message. I needed to believe that I could do it. So I applied to the Master of Counseling program and was accepted. I definitely had my high and low moments, but I was able to graduate with my master's degree in counseling. In my current job as a counselor at Phoenix College, I now have the opportunity to give back to the students I work with every day as a counselor at Phoenix College. I help my students on their path to live the life that lives within them. And even though Mr. Johansson did not attend any of my college graduations, his thoughts and feelings live inside my heart forever. Forever the day he helped me to believe. The day I believed that I could finish my college education and live the life that lives in me.